Alrighty, folks, how we doing tonight? Hi, Alexi, welcome in. Hi, everyone that's been patiently waiting. So we got Azzy, Damo, Rachel. Thank you guys so much for popping in. Obviously, the love of my life, Ben. What a wild ride it's been. And appropriately, it's Oz Day. So I'm feeling so silly because I named it Oz long before I knew anyone was going to see it. And I regret it so much. I want that balloon, so I'm going to go take it off Sally. Oh, here you go. Thank you. I think I've only got the yellow one, and I really want the green one. So if you've never seen this before, what's happening is Dinkum actually found out that I reached 100 subscribers, and so they've thrown a party in my honour. No, that's not it at all. They actually found out that Spec reached 500 subscribers, so they're throwing a party in her honour, which is why I'm wearing the shirt, which is so exciting. And if you haven't been there, go check out Spec Bites. She's amazing. And what is really actually happening is that we've reached a year in this island. Several, actually. I think I'm in year 4, I want to say. There we go. 4 years. So we're about to tick over into 5 years. Hi, Steph. How are you going? Welcome in. So they're celebrating, and I feel a bit bad for them because they're celebrating in my temporary street. So, well, as long as they're snags. You only got the gold and couldn't get the green on your first year? Yeah, I've been struggling with the green as well, and I'm desperate for it. And I know you can get it because I got it, and I restarted the day for something. I can't remember what. And then I got the gold and never got the green. I'm like, that's bull! I think I did it 3 or 4 times, and then I was like, fine, I'll just take the gold, whatever. I don't care. It could be half of Oz. It could be So, what we're working on today is this area. You'll be lurking, have some adulting, but we'll be back in chat soon. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. Sorry that you have to adult. There is nothing worse. Actually, my partner and I were talking about all the things that we got up to as kids today. And I'm like, man, I wish I could go back to, when you were the tallest in the tree, so you were the coolest. Not anymore. So yeah, this is what we're working with. And it's not been great. The original plan that I had was that the road would lead all the way out this way, and I actually thought it would go to the kind of the edge there where those bushes are, and then go down. But I'm thinking of bringing it down this way because there's not as much digging I'll have to do to get all the way through. But we had this area, like the pinwheel farming setup. It's been barren for at least 2 years, I've got to tell you. I also had marked out a second plot for the pinwheel thing. And I marked that out long before I realised I actually don't like farming that much. It's the tractor. When you drive the tractor, it's so slow. Like, look at this. It's so painful. And I don't have a problem with reversing the vehicles in Dinkum until it becomes the tractor, because reversing's slightly different than you would think. Because when you're in a car and you're reversing, you turn the steering wheel the way you want the back of the car to go. It's not the same, and so my brain can't compute it. So yeah. So we're only going to have one pinwheel plot, and it's probably not going to be here. We might not even have the full pinwheel plot. I've got a list of things that I want. I want a bee farm, because this is where I get all my food. You can see I've got 700. I'm waiting for Sheila to be interested, and I'm going to make some dink, I tell you. It's going to fund everything in my life. I'm going to be set. Azzy, you are 100% allowed to be wrong, love. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know, I love it, and it's like I grinded for the permit points and I grinded for the skill to even get all the things. It's backwards. You're starting a petition for James to sign it. I will create 3 identities, Alexi, to sign it. Just tell me like where to sign, I'll do it. 100%. It's painful. So yes. So a bee farm would be lovely. I do want some crops, and I want like all that I was growing was the wheat and the sugar, because you'd buy it in bulk, you'd make your fairy bread, and you'd call it a day when Sheila's interested in it. But now I want like the seasonal crops, and you know, just something different than these big crop farms. So there's that, and I also need a flower farm. So all of that needs to look pretty. And do I have... No, I don't. It needs to look pretty, and it needs to fit in this big space. I would love for the pathways to be this sunken in fella here. And I would also love for it not to be blue on the map, which means that I'm actually going to raise everything 1 square up so that we can have this sunken path. The irony of the sunken path being normal height and everything else being higher is not lost on me. In addition to that, a grass farm would be handy. I had to move it. So for those of you who weren't here last stream, let's do a quick little tour of what I built, which was this area here. This is where I had my storage unit, which has since moved. And we built up this campsite, and it actually turned out really, really lovely. I love it because I tried to have like dirty kind of walkway areas, but it's peppered with grass and plants and things like that. So we have an actual spot where people sleep, and I debated putting trees here, but you actually don't want to put your tent and sleeping bags under trees in case a branch falls. You will not have a good time. And then we have a little fishing spot down here, and I want to change out these logs to something that looks like a camping chair, but not the actual beach ones. And I want like outback camping, not beach camping. That's the vibe that I want here. And you've got like yabbying and a little boat, pink of course. And so yeah, so this is what we built. I extended the bridge because we didn't do this on stream. Thank God. It only took me about 7 goes. So that's fine. What a time. And I recently got the honour of touring Azzy's Island, who builds so beautifully, but also builds on the diagonal. And I built this after touring that, and it gave me so much more respect. Like the respect was already peak, but so much more respect after seeing that. So yes, so with that in mind, let's fly back over. So this area needs a lot of work. It's no bueno, it's not happening. I hate it. And the first thing we're going to do is just tear this up, because when it's not the vibe, I would have done a lot more planning. Typically when I'm taking on a bigger project like this will probably be done over the course of a couple of streams. It's not all lies. Your island is beautiful. Not even just the one though, it's like 2 of them. So you can't even say it's luck at that point, it's skill. Like when you've repeatedly built really beautiful things, absolutely, I want that spin effect. It's 100% skill, none of which can be exhibited in this island. Yeah, I'm really coming to love the diagonal road. I wish that the lines could just be like dotted or something, because if we're in Australia, which I am, something where you actually can't see around the bend would have 2 unbroken lines, and that's to signal that like you can't overtake, and that's to signal to reasonable people. Not everyone abides by that. So having something similar I think would be cool to use for diagonal roads. If James could listen to my streams and implement exactly what I want when I want it, that would be amazing. Alright, let's get rid of this. So it's currently in spring. Last day though, so when we sleep it probably won't be that much of a problem. But we do have to contend with all of these flowers. I want to grab a couple. Hooray! Gonna grab a couple and love them forever. They will die in my house. Oh, and it's midday. Wow, all that talking really takes up some time. But it's midday, so let's go and get our snag. Which, cheers mate. Righto, Rayne, these snags are ready to go. Trust me, it's an old family delicacy. What type would you like? Surprise me. Righto, now I've made this snag just for you. Okay. Yeah, okay, just give me the phone. I'm hungry. And can we... I know that you're saying poor James, but actually, I'm so impressed with him because the ratio of like sauce to sausage to bread is spot on. What a king. Flowers for the flower farm, 100%. If I talk to him, will he give me his snag? But today's video on that. Should we... Oh, that actually made me feel really sorry for him. Never mind. She's probably alive somewhere. She probably faked her own death. It's fine. So, yeah, the ratio's spot on. Bunning snags, oh, so good. They have no business being that good. Alrighty. So back to what I was actually saying. Wow, my brain. Every stream, my brain's kaput. But, yeah, usually I like to do a lot more prep work before taking on a really large project like this. And I'm suspecting that this is going to be the course of several streams. But I've been busy, y'all. Hi, Misty. Welcome in. Thank you so much. It's crazy to me. I feel like a con man. Like a successful con man. Like if they do a Now You See Me 3, they're going to hire me. They're going to be like, what are your tricks? And I could be like, actually, I've got a couple of videos you could watch. Look how I fooled 100 people just by playing Dinkum. So yes, but I've been very, very busy. You'll notice for long time paying attentioners, that's $5. That's it. Long time paying attentioners. Oh, I'm so glad that you're scanning. Yes, so I haven't released a video since my do or die. I've been busy. I've been building the challenges, so I've almost finished the third challenge. Just a couple of little things. Hi Kent, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Yeah, and I've been finishing the challenges and actually getting all the teams together has been so difficult. Not to worry, we are almost there. We're so close. And it's so exciting. Tomorrow, I don't yet know if I'm streaming, but tomorrow we'll be doing the first little event on the Do or Die Island where Team 2, I don't know if we have official team name there, Misty, but Misty Vale, which you can see in chat, make sure to subscribe, Serendipity Plays and Sunny will be coming to decorate their base, which is very, very exciting. So it'll be the first little thing and it's all going ahead and I've commissioned art for it. It's not yet done. So it's so exciting. So many things. Same as oh my word. Yeah, it's just, I wish I could talk more about it, and I feel so silly because, like, I'm learning so much in organising it. I really, really should have just, there's no precedent set, you know? It's, nobody knows what's happening, nobody knows what to expect, and then I stupidly was like, and you won't know until you're there, ha 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 ha, try convincing your friends to do that, and so, tried, they did, so, you're not going to be the only one, Misty, which was the intention, actually, because I figured, particularly the very first challenge, which this is one that every team will get to do. So after each challenge, a team will get knocked out. So you know, the stakes are high. And, you know, we'll narrow it down to an ultimate dinker, which is very exciting. But the first challenge particularly, I think is going to kill a lot of people. You'll go down coughing. Oh no. Misty, you are the pilot. That's it. Pilot season. My guinea pigs. It's going to be cool, I think. And what I'm really looking forward to actually is just hearing the pure panic in people's voices when they're trying to work out how to do these challenges. Because I'm going to be honest with you, aside from the third one, why is my voice like an AI? Oh my god, I had no idea that it was. It is a bit tinny. I have been trying to work out how to not make it tinny. Bear with me, if I adjust that, is that any better? The soul crushing pain as we die, that's it, Misty. I'm so glad that you're better. Is that still like a robot, we think? Here we go, I'm doing nothing and not talking. Is that still like a robot? And then I say nothing as if you guys could then hear and tell me. So, like an inside a drum, yeah, that is, unfortunately, that's my audio quality. My sister works in radio, which is very cool. She works for the ABC. And I was just on the phone to her today, and I'm like, you need to help me. I can't get my audio right. So even Reese suggested putting a sock over my mic as like a pop filter or something. I think that did nothing. And I have a Blue Yeti, which I didn't think was a bad mic. It sounds okay to you, a little bit echoey. Actually, you know what, guys? Give me 1 sec. Hold on. Okay. I've opened the door to my office. So, babe, if you fart, I actually will kill you. Is that any better? It's just a bit of an echo, so nice you get to hear me twice. So, also let me know, my partner, as supportive as always, is actually listening. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear that as well. In which case, you know, it will still be echoey. You thought Blue Yeti's really good. Me too, Misty. However, this one is also about 10 years old. So, it could be just that I need time for an upgrade. It could be the way I've got my office set up. I was going to go boop. It's the same. All right, I'm going to shut the door then. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you for testing out the audio with me. It's lovely technical issues, pretty on brand around these parts. There we go. Wow, actually, you know what, just removing that feels so good. I'm so happy. I've been meaning to do that for ages, absolutely ages. Alrighty. So, what I want to do is I'm actually going to go and pick up all of these. I'm going to use that to map out our pathing. If I can have some more natural cascading pathing, cascading is not the right word, meandering probably, that's going to be the go. But here's where I've been doing all my propagating. So I've recently harvested, you probably can't tell. But yeah, you use a Rode mic NTG shotgun for your setup. That sounds really fancy. We've been, so we impose a shopping ban, I guess, shopping for yourself ban close to Christmas. Which, because I've got a few things on my wish list. So I do want a new mic. I actually we debated having a face cam. You know, the worry about that is that people will stop paying the toll to go under the bridge because they know when the troll's busy. You know, because you'll be able to see me. So it's either that or people will be calling up friends like, yes, Notre Dame, it's me. I found where your bell ringer is. I stopped because I held my hand to my face like a phone. Which, the face cam for moments like that would actually probably be really, really helpful. So, but with that, there's this kit where it's like, it's a green screen that attaches to the back of your chair. So you guys, you know, can't see the cupboard in my office because what thrilling backdrop. Thanks, Misty. I'm hiding my pain behind it. You have to go, guys. You'll finish Riley project for a tour. For Jesse tomorrow, I'm laying out sample of bandstand for her. Oh, brilliant. That sounds really cool. Best of luck. Have fun. Thank you for popping in. So, yeah. And a mic. The thing is, I don't know if the mic is the problem. It might be the room. So, like it might, maybe my voice is echoing off of the walls or something, which wouldn't surprise me. I'm so loud. I'm so loud in real life. Everybody knows when I'm talking. And the big problem with that is like, I wish that I could be one of these mysterious women. You know, like you see her on the street and you're like, wow, who's she? I would love to know what she's thinking. She looks like she has thoughts. Don't worry, I will tell you. And that's the problem. Mystery gone. Mystery solved. There's no hiding. So, that's fine. It's fine. Such is life, I guess. I'm 31. It's too late to change now. Your first 6 months of streaming, you sounded double echoing and tinny and never knew how I fixed it. Actually, yeah, I remember, because I watched a lot of your older videos going back, Misty, and I did notice a definite improvement. It's a pity you don't know how you fixed it, because I would love to know. I think I ought to perform a ritual probably under the 3rd blue moon in the 4th month of this quarter year, you know, something very specific like that. You think Facecam would be great? Yeah, do it, Misty. It's so cool. It's from EB Games, the one we'll look at. I don't know if you have an EB Games in over the States, but EB Games in Australia always has a sale. There's always a sale happening. So don't ever worry. You could go in at any time. There's a sale. No, on the blood moon. That's it. Yeah. See, this is why I've been going wrong. I've been doing it on the blue moon, not the blood moon. I'll have to recheck my grimoire. I can't be making these rookie mistakes. There's 100 of you now. I need to be better. Could be the furniture in the room, rugs, beds, couches. So, yeah. So I've got a desk, obviously. But there's another desk with my old computer on it. And I have a bookshelf. I have a second bookshelf, and that holds my mice up so the cats can't get to it. Could just watch a filter YouTube and see if that helps. Yeah. Yes. The thing about that, Azzy, is I don't want to say dumb, but dumb. As if to prove my point, I can't think of another word. Oh no, I've got a couple. There's also stupid, moron. I think my favourite analogy is my 2 brain cells are fighting for 3rd place. Oh, I don't need to do this. So it's like I can't decipher their words, or it's different or something. I don't know. It's like gobbledygook. You got your mic set from JB, or like $90 at the time. And you got it when you started streaming. I'm so excited for you to start streaming again, Damo. You have no idea. But maybe I ought to do that. I really want to get a mouse, is also my wish list, that doesn't like click as much. Like obviously you have to click, I have to use it, but like not as much. Alright. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the back of Rayne's will be, what is that? Oh! Are they only coming from the one side? Look how pretty that is! That scared the life out of me. Oh, the sky just looks so beautiful. Do you think this is red enough to be considered a blood moon? Okay, so that's really pretty. God, I love this game. People have been like, oh, what other games are you into? And I'm like, why would I be into other games when Dinkum exists? I tell you. Yeah, it's Oz Day. They're all over. Oh, this is so pretty. For those of you new around here, this is Lover's Lake, and you're meant to stand up here and maybe you could kiss your lover and like, I hope they jump. But I'm going to use this as a lovely sort of vantage point. Oh, stunning work. Under a blood red sky. The fireworks come from the direction I look. So if I'm looking this way, oh, they do. Oh, I'm going to fuck with it. I couldn't think fast enough. So, never mind. Oh dear. Deary me. Okay, what am I coming over here for my swamp sleeps? Oh my word. Alright, so we're into year 5 now, I think. Let's go. Yeah, some of my details. Look at that. 1 day and 5 years. And I want my motorbike back. Alrighty. So, I have a vision. I have a vision in my head. And this is why big plots of land like this get left for so long. Because I leave it until I can see what I want in my head. And then I go with that. So, yeah, this has been here almost the entire time. When everyone moved in, that's how long this has been in year 4. So, I think here, as I was saying, is where I want to put Rayne. I should put my thing on charge. Unreal. So let's grab all of these while I can. So Rayne's going to go here, and what I actually want to do is, pick up. I want to continue this rock pathing. Now this is supposed to be like similar to a desire path. You're only going to really use this if you're in the know in the town. I'm so proud of you. You've been doing that for a long time. Ben collects comic books and he's been scanning them in one by one into his phone. It's not a job that I envy. So I want to... Actually, we're just going to use this to map it out because the mapping's it's going to be the hardest part, I think. So I want to map this out. How big is she? That's probably not enough space. And we've got tons of room. So let's go a little bit further out. I don't even think I went that much further out. But it's going to come all the way around here. That's where a path is going to go. And Rayne's going to be sitting up there. 115 down, at least 500 left to go. Jesus Christ. I said, you got your work cut out for you. And what I want to do is probably from like here onwards, we're actually going to, because everything's going to be built up so we can have the sunken path, right? So here we go, and the sunken path is going to go like there, and it's probably going to like meander out. I'm going to need so much gumwood, but I'm hoping it'll be worth it. So we're going to do that, and then what's going to line this pathing, I've been thinking, is like this little situation here. I'm going to bring that all the way around, at least the entrance to Rayne's. And it should look, if I build it the same height down, it will look different because actually they've got different heights. So this is the short little acacia tree, and it kind of looks like moss, and you can really see the rocks happening. Whereas on this side, as you'll recall, as you just saw it 2 seconds ago, is the tall acacia tree, and you can barely see the rocks. So I'm hoping that the variation is going to add enough visual difference, or enough difference to add visual interest in the, well, it's going to be the fencing of it. And then we'll have it kind of go up into Rayne's area. And then those trees will be the backdrop. So 5x4, that is great to know. So 5 wide, or yeah, it's 5 wide, 5 long, 4 wide. Wide on which side, when you're looking at it this way, is this wide or is this wide? I feel like I should know that. But it's 5 this way and 4 that way. So her thing is still centered in the middle, which is great news for us because that's going to make it so much easier to do a nice little entryway. So let's chuck the dirt printer on charge. I need to get some more, I didn't mean to do that. I need to get some more gems. Where are all my tools? They're probably in my storage area. So I can get some more improved things. It's highway robbery that each improved tool costs 10 rubies and 10 emeralds. He is crazy. Having a laugh, Franklin is. So had a look at your island tonight, a round spot room for an AFL stadium. That's cool. That is so cool. That's not charged things. Here we go. Let's get this stuff. I was actually watching Spec before I hopped on stream here, and I don't know whose island it is. I don't think it's hers, but is it Soho's? Yeah, but she's got like a game board and stuff. It was the first I've seen of it, and so she had like battleships. I think they were playing. She had Operation Ludo. I'm like, oh, you're singing to my heart. I love board games so much. I force everyone I know to play them with me. There's hardly a thing better. I probably want to pick up all this pathing a little bit later. Do you know what? I don't think, right, that these show up on the map. So we can also actually get creative by putting coloured pathing underneath this for visual interest of the map. Well, absolutely, Damo. If you need help, shout out. I've been going to so many islands. Speaking of, I'm going to Specs tomorrow night. Gameboard Island is Nanny's. She built with Spec. Okay. It's so cool. I love it. So innovative too. Like, man, Dinkum's filled with so many innovative thinkers. It is a cool idea, right? I'm like, what? Like, they're out here playing bloody chess, and I'm out here suffering. Like, absolutely. Thanks! Yeah, I was so excited. I was like, what? Yeah. I'm just feeling so blessed. It's been a ride. Actually, I'm just mostly impressed that people have been inviting me onto their streams knowing that my audio sounds like this. Are you guys okay? If you're being held at gunpoint, I can send you help. I don't know how quick they'll get there, but I can send it. Alright, oh, we got a little while to go. All of this is going up. Not too high, actually. So let's see, where do we want the entrance? We probably want the entrance around here. So like that. Now once it's 3 wide, I can't have it 3 wide. The stupid dumb arches are 2 wide. It's fine, I'll work something out. If I have it 4 wide, then it'll be off center with her building. Why? Why did he do odd sized buildings but even sized arches and pergolas and things like that? He wants us to suffer. I know he does. I know it to be true. Speaking of, actually, if you, like me, enjoy suffering in this game, you can actually, I think, nominate Dinkum as a Labour of Love in the Steam Awards, and I actually think that'd be a really neat thing if we could all do that together. Yeah, she's odds 5 like this. Stupid. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not upset about it. It is what it is, but I'm running out of it is what it is. So, how high do we want to go? I think I only want to go up 1. You did that, Misty? That's so good. I did too. Actually, what was really cool was I have a really close friend who designed his own game, like he made his own game, and I got to do a little bit of voice acting for it, which was really cool. I play this princess who got her land stolen, and part of the story is her like getting it back. Coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. So I made sure to nominate that for a couple of things as well. I feel so right, Damo, right? It's got me in a chokehold. It's not very often that a game has me so addicted for so long. So the other option is to turn the building, and you can do your entrance to turn into the building. Yes, that did cross my mind, but I'm not, because then we could have like I don't want to do the gum one, maybe the palm one or the hardwood. I use hardwood for everything. But if we do that, we probably want, I don't know if there's going to be enough room to like do that walk around and still have it look nice. I think we'll go 3 wide, and I'll probably do something similar to what I've done. Hold on, I'll go over there just so I can, because I don't have any bloody signs on me. Why would I have signs on me? Why would I prepare it anyway? But I'll probably do something similar to this for the 3 wide entrance there. That could probably work. I'm an OG rockstar. I'm not even close. I feel so bad because, like, it's such a cool concept of a game, but it's not a game. It's not the type of style of game that I enjoy playing. So I played a little bit. So I'm facing north. Wait, that way's north. Have Rayne face east or west. Hi Kaya, how you going? Welcome in. I'm trying to learn never eat soggy wheat bix. So, because that way's north, and to have having a face east or west would be like that way or that way, right? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean have a face like this way or this way? I think... Oh, you got it wrong. Okay. No worries. I think I'm going to chuck her up here. Because we can chuck some nice little gardens here and nice little gardens here. I'm obsessed with the way that you have like the one flower. That is stunning work. I'm so sorry that you're feeling sick. I hope you feel better soon. Could face the north or south. Yeah, I could. I don't trust in my ability to have a nice little walk around. So bear with me. Let's curve this path. Here we go. This kind of, is this looking like a curve sort of thing? If we curve it out here, I should be able to just put it there. Hi Sunny, how are you? Good morning and afternoon. Excellent, that's 2 out of 3 of the first team for their do or die. It's not a challenge, it's like a extra little activity. So for their do or die activity, oh, that needs to be thicker there. And there. Okie dokie. This probably, judging by how thick those trees are going to be, it probably needs to come back a bit on this side actually. And then we'll do the rocks and things here. So what I'm going to do, how's this for laziness? I'm actually going to dig down and we're just going to like dig it all the way down 6 blocks like this and fix it up a little bit later. Because I'm not manually digging out all those trees again. I've suffered enough through the farm build. That's not wide enough there. Or is it? Not everything has to be symmetrical. Isn't that right, Sunny? It can look different. Even if it's wrong, it can look different. So if we do that, right, hear me out. Chuck that there. And then we'll keep sinking it. And we're just going to keep sinking it all the way down. So then when we actually go to bury the acacia seeds, it's going to be so easy. We're going to laugh through the whole time. And all the, no, that's wrong. I actually want it there. And all the leaves and stuff of it should hide how far down this actually goes. In theory. So we're testing. What are we making? We're making an area for Rayne to reign. It's my farming area. Oh, can't see anything. So this had my farming plot and it was like a pinwheel kind of situation, but I hate using the tractor, so this is now going to be decoration. I still want little gardens and I want a honey farm and I want flower farm and a grass farm, and all of that's got to fit in this little area. I could push it back if I need to. There's a lot of room, well, not a lot of room, but there's a little bit of room there, but we essentially have like all of this to work with, and that should be plenty of room for those types of farms. But you know me, I need it to look natural. Irrigation. You know what? That's exactly it. This is irrigation. That's so clever. This is what fuels the farms, actually. So, and we're just going to do this all the way down to the bottom of the world. And then we're just going to pray that I can get out afterwards. I may not be able to. Here we go. But we're getting there. This, despite how long it's taking me, is the easy way, instead of just digging down 6 blocks for every tree that's going to be here. It's going to be a lot of trees though. So I'm just glad that I've got a semi-decent computer. It lights up and everything. I'm so happy with it. And then I did a really cool thing was that I tucked it away so you can't actually see the lights. So love the extra effort for that. And let's see, it's like a moat. Bloody Rayne's has got a moat. She actually is like a bloody queen now. She'll never be Clover, but you know, close. Don't let it break. Thank you. Yeah, I just saw how empty it was. The compactors aren't so bad. I don't mind them so much. It's the dirt printers. And I feel like I've lost one. No, I broke it. Of course I did. This is so deep, actually. This is how deep my therapists wish I'd go, but I spend the whole time making jokes. Haha. That'll fool her. As if there's any sort of depth to me. Alright, here we go. That should be it. That's it. Right, can I get out? Beautiful. Alrighty. So, let's go get ourselves, I don't think, no, get in those, I don't think I have a stone wand on me. Actually, do you know what? There is, I was in the do or die world. Where's my, oh, they're hiding. I was in the do or die world just going through some commands, or not commands, like the inventory, the dev commands, actually, because they stay open all the time now. Look at this, a jackaroo wand. What is that? What is that? I tested it. Hold on. I need to, if you guys don't mind spoilers here, let's go to the jackaroo wand. So I tested it. Look at what it does. Look at that. And that's it. It doesn't do any damage or anything. I tried it over a jackaroo because, you know, jackaroo wand. And I'm just like, what? Yeah, right? Like, what is it? What do I do with it? I need to know. But he's got lots of things happening in there. Look how many I've got, 49. I've been to the islands. I could have went to the island now, actually. It's Sunday. Never mind. It's fine. Oh, you're fine. Oh, is it someone's birthday? Is it Fletcher's? It's Fletcher's. What does Fletch like? It makes you jump. How am I not surprised that you know that, Azzy? Okay. Alright. Let's get rid of that. So, equal jackaroo wand. So if I check that down. Whoa! Oh my god! What? That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'm so sorry, Azzy. I think the delay is is a lot more than it usually is. That is the coolest thing. She likes limes. Okay. Where do I have some? In my storage chest, of course. Oh, that is amazing. That is really good to know, actually. For those of us who enjoy making challenges. So let's check all of you there. You'll be in here. Lime. How much knowledge you would have, actually, Azzy, is just insane. You should be in there with Sam writing the wiki. Alright, let's go and give Fletch a little pittance. She's making sure we're building safe. That everything fits regulations. It doesn't. Oh, how can I help you? Happy birthday. Take this. There you go. Push line. No, thank Azzy. Is anyone else having trouble reading this book, though? Because this is a book where it shows you how many people love you. But it's not... Yeah, no way I'll get stuck in my moat now. Yeah, well, that's it. I didn't keep it because this is a mostly survival world. But, oh, it is the coolest thing. I'm obsessed with it now. Let's go around. Whoop, whoop. You only know because Sam showed you. Yeah, okay. Which, I mean, it's fair. She knows everything. I did look at the wiki and it wasn't there. And I contemplated being like, hey, what's this? That's not true. You do a lot of testing on your own. I don't have that sort of patience. I'm actually going to put down a rock path here. That's actually a real darn shame because I wanted it to be there. But, there we go. Problem solved. So, I'm going to put down a rock path because this rock path will show in the map. The book is being reworked. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. You are the cleverest Dinkum person I know. So let's chuck this down. Again, because this will show on the map. Or we'll use the same technique as before and we'll extend it out that way. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do is, God, I hope this turns out good. We're testing here. We're breaking new ground with a trick that was actually shown to us. So we're going to do all rocks all along here. Plot twist, as he is James, other account, alternative account. Yeah. It could be, you know, like, I would believe it. I've actually heard tell that James is a really talented voice actor and can actually slip flawlessly in between men and women's voices. So yeah, it could be. I believe that. Oh no, not at all. There's so many awesome You are not the side character. Absolutely not. Although, I'm not saying you are. But have you ever seen the movie Hoodwinked? I don't want to spoil it, but the whole premise of Hoodwinked is actually, it's a Little Red Riding Hood retelling, but it's probably the best retelling you've ever seen in your entire life. And they actually go through the Little Red Riding Hood story through the different perspectives, and in every perspective there's this one character. And I think that's you, Azzy, because you are everywhere. Even before, I felt comfy being like, oh, you're my friend. Like, we're friends now. That's it. But before that, like, I would see you everywhere. So, let's chuck you in there. Should we, hear me out, I don't have many, but should we chuck in some jacarandas as well? Because, well, the jacarandas, do you know what's weird? The jacarandas have these bushy trees. I feel like the acacia trees have leaves that look like what I picture jacarandas to. The thing is, they're not as, like, wide. Hoodwinked. Yeah, it's amazing. Hands down, the best Little Red Riding Hood I've ever seen. Okay. So, because having the jacarandas in here would be pretty cool. I don't want to do them too close together. I'll leave them... There's got to be rocks on this side, so you're not going to accidentally, like, fall in. And if you do, then you're just fertilizer for the trees anyway, so don't worry about it. But let's put that in. I might leave a couple of gaps. I'm just worried. The purple would be cool in spring, but is it going to look cool any other season? Or is it just going to look a bit silly? Because what I'm hoping to achieve is that these leaves will spread over all the rocks and it's going to look like the one singular plant growing over the rocks. So if I'm interspersing that with jacarandas, it's probably not going to get that vibe. This, I think I'm going to actually, that's going to need to be built up like that. And this one too. Don't break it. And then so that's the goal. We may have to wait a couple of days. A canopy is a 3x3. So again, see the fact that you just know this. Like in what world? Oh, that probably would have, the canopy would have fit there. Because so if it's interlocked 3x3, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's going to be some crossover and there's going to be some where it's just barely touching. So it will be like, it will be sparse. Okay, so I think we've got the spacing okay. I probably want to make it a bit more random because I've done it pretty consistently in a pattern. So let's do it here and here and then here. And then all on this side where I'm standing, it's going to have like rocks and stuff. It doesn't look bad. You made it on your island. Only that it looks like a little bush tree because you're just 5 tiles deep. Yeah. Yes, because like they're very pretty, but they're very branchy as well. So, like if we're having a look, so like, I mean, these do have branches, but the leaves kind of cover a lot more of it. Whereas this, I feel not so much. And the tall ones, you're probably going to see the branches and see that the wood is different. But having the purple, like the purple in a mix with it, probably would outweigh the con. We could always just chuck one down, see how it looks. It's actually not that hard to get like down and up. So let's do, I don't have rocks all the way out there, but that's fine. Right, let's grab a jacaranda then. And we'll chuck it in and we'll see. The worst that could happen is that we just chop down a $17,000 tree. Oh, and I need to buy more. I've got like only a handful. I don't even know if I have any in here. I don't. I keep trying to remind myself to go. But I can't remember if she's closed Mondays or Fridays. We covered this last stream and I forgot like a moron. Let's go. I'm in love with these roads and the fact that I can just like drive really, really fast. And that's part of the reason why I don't love the helicopter and the tractor is it's too slow. I'm used to going like super duper fast. Fast, I say go, where's my boost? Oh, it goes for a sleep. So let's chuck it there and put that in. Alrighty. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, if you're ever short on rocks, the rocks that you make with the stone wand, you can just do it and they drop their stuff. But included in that stuff is a fossil. And that's how I ended up with this one because I was just farming a lot of rocks. So that was a cool, neat little trick. I was very happy to discover that. Alright, we're going to have to pop this fella down somewhere else. I can't keep sleeping in the swamp like this. Somewhere, serendipity is getting this weird feeling that there's a injustice being done. Okay, here we go. Call it a day. Bring us in the summer. I think all the flowers disappear on the second day of summer as well. Because they hang around on the first day, not so much the second. Yeah, look at that, they're all gone. And these guys have not grown much. Why isn't my map updating? Can you guys see that? Like, oh, there we go. Never mind, it just took a hot second. okay. I'm not hating that. Let's build this up. And up a little bit further. All of this is coming up. So that we can chuck this, and this here. So, and then we'll turn it into an actual path here. You rewatch my stream build with Reefs, and I love it so much. What? Oh, bless! Thank you so much. Yeah, we got that from. This was this was the test. This is when he saw this and wanted it on his island, and I thought that he was perhaps mentally ill. So I'm so glad that he liked it. They're a lot better on his because I learnt with mine that they needed to come up out of the water more to be a bit more impactful, I think. But we can certainly get together and do that if you like, Kaya. You think you got one of those stone ones with the goodies Alexi gave me this morning in his stream? Yes, he did mention that he went to your thing. I, very unfortunately, had to help a friend move because, again, very unfortunately, I adore this friend and she needed help moving. I hate moving. I was dreading it so much. But I'm also feeling really blessed that I was able to help her. She's certainly not allowed to move again. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch any streams in that time, so I missed it. Hi, Sarah. How are you? You must have heard your name. I told you guys. I moved. I only just moved my sleeping bed out of the water, and I'm like, somewhere Sarah's feeling there's an injustice in this world, and then you pop in. Oh, perfect timing. Oh, my pockets are full, forever full. Let's get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. We don't need half of this stuff. Brilliant. Yeah, that would be great. Let's do it. Let's, with the, because I've been leaving my, sleeping bag in the water for you. Because I know you get a kick out of it, and I moved it, and I felt really bad about it. Yeah. Oh, it's, like, it's frustrating because I love streaming, and actually what I really love is when there's multiple streamers because it scratches a little itch in my brain when I can listen to more than one streamer at a time. I'm like, ooh, it's good. Yeah, and so then when people want me to actually socialize out in the real world, that's insulting. I'm like, excuse me? Swamp Goblin, that's it. So, I'm hoping that it is going to look really pretty. Here's the question. Would it be too much to do it on this side as well? And just, so we'll probably have, so if we just build this out a little bit more, we'll go, so that's an unfortunate shape. Let's move that. So we'll probably like enter more on this side, and we might even we'll have the honey farm this side, I think. I don't know what I want on that side, but I want the honey farm here, I think, because I want it pretty and natural. You just learned that Katniss is swamp potato. That made me think of rice swamp goblin. Yeah, it's my little fella. Maybe that's what all of you guys could be, because like Alexi's got his AG Nation and things like that. And it's like, I want kind of a cool little community name. Maybe we could all be swamp goblins. I would love that. Are you telling me the hero of Hunger Games is actually a potato? I'm thinking, right, that it may be too much. Or it might be just, decisions. Spoilers from the new Hunger Games movie. Thank you, Sarah. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. It's insane to me. What have I done now? I've walked. Again, just walking back and forth. Anyone wanting to know how I build, it's like this. Back and forth. What do I think of that? I don't know. I don't have a thought. Let's do it again. Back and forth. Still no thoughts. So, it's an edible plant. Didn't know it was a potato. Oh. Actually... So, because primrose, that's a flower, isn't it? So they're both named after... Imagine, how salty would you feel that your beautiful younger sister gets named after a lovely primrose and you're the swamp potato? You like swamp goblins as a community name? I like it. And then we've got like the ducks, the little duck symbol. I love the duck beak. It's... Yeah. Okay. Done. Deal. That's poggers. You're learning new words. Poggers. You'll have to explain that one to me. I think you're a bit more up with it than I am. Though I have heard it. Actually, let's just... Here we go. Should I be concerned that Sunny being 70 is more up with the lingo than me at 30? I love your enthusiasm for the world, Sunny. You have such a bright soul. You make me very happy. I'm so grateful for you all. I'm so grateful to have met you all. Just all the support that you guys have given me. It's, yeah. I know I make a lot of jokes and stuff, but I'm just forever grateful. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's get rid of that. Let's just rock up this side and see what happens. Maybe Misty. She's cooler than all of us. Absolutely. 100%. I'm gonna ask you, Sunny, like, are you ready for your challenge? And if you don't say that you're not here to fuck spiders, I'm gonna, like, dead straight away. Oh, brilliant. Stuff your face hole with sweet potato casserole. You lost me at sweet potato. But potato casserole sounds amazing. Everyone is such a blessing, and it wouldn't be as fun without you guys. 100% Misty. It's just... Okay. Yes, Benjamin. It is feelings. Disgusting. Hate them. What do I need? Palm wood, nails. Let's just make some. Apparently poggers basically means amazing or great. It's streamer slang, so I need to know it. You super excited about tonight? Me too. Oh, honestly, I'm so chuffed. Oh, it's cement. I'm so chuffed that you guys are doing it. I don't have Christmas road. Why do I never have what I need ever? Like, it's been a labour of love, this bloody challenge. It's been so difficult. I'm learning a lot, so I want it to be seasonal. For those of you who have just joined and have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm referencing my do or die challenge. But yeah, it's getting it all together has been so difficult, but not in a bad way. Like, I feel invigorated, like when there's a hurdle and then we kind of jump across it. It's such a rewarding feeling, and I think that's how I like, how do I explain this? I don't want to say like, oh, I'm in the right career, because it's not exactly a career, but it's like when something's difficult but you're enjoying it as part of the process, that's a good sign. You know, it's like, that saying, you know, if you enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. But that's not necessarily true, because you can still enjoy work. It's still work. It's still tiring. But it can be tiring and invigorating all at the same time. So, yeah. You're the only one in your family that likes sweet potato. Is it sweet potato casserole or just sweet potato? Most of your family loves it. You'd be so sad. Oh, yes, I love that dress, actually. We'll take you. You think I have you, but we'll take you. It's a thing. What am I doing? I want to put stuff away. It's more work, usually. Yeah, absolutely, Sarah. And it's because you put more of yourself into it. Like or are you in this? What are you making in the microwave? If that's food, my partner's cooking something. And I'm in here suffering. I'm the worst. He can't eat anything without my face in it. But, yeah, absolutely. It's more work. It's because it inspires you and you want to keep going. And all of that. Do I have the Ferris dress in here? Yes. I did get that. Having this setup is so much better. And what I really want, and I hate that I'm saying it, is like an improved stone grinder, because I've got the improved table saw, and I've got, is it improved? It's improved. And then I've got the improved bloody furnace. Oh no, I'm good. But thank you. I will eat, certainly, when I'm finished. Benny being a tease, I know. And you know what? Out of the two of us, he's the cook. Absolutely. He makes the best food. I'm just here to burn it and make him question life choices. So, yes. What am I doing? Here we go. I want ranch. It's like a dessert. Sweet potato casserole is really sweet and has a sweet brown sugar topping with pecans, nuts. I've got to be honest with you, Steph. There's like not a single point in that where I was sold. Maybe at the word sugar, but I don't like sweet potato. I don't like nuts. I don't like anything remotely healthy for you. Ooh. Hi, Ash. I'm on the TV. Never have I seen such quality content on the big screen. That is bull. Coffee is a must soon. Yep. How are we feeling? I'm not loving this transition. Holy shit! Oh. A massive fucking ant was on my arm. It was a big carpenter one. Oh, where she's gone, I don't actually know. I've just died. I don't need coffee anymore. That scared the shit out of me. Hi, Reeves. Welcome in. I don't like nuts. Yeah, and I somehow still have a boyfriend. How lucky is that? Far out. Oh, I'm sweating. That just woke me up. No, it wasn't a spider. I'm okay with a spider. It's the carpenter ants. And I know that because so ants are really cool. Here's my fucking super interest. Is that like some have stingers, so they'll bite you and repeatedly sting you, but the carpenter ants actually spray acid on you. And they're pretty placid, like they're not aggressive, but they're still scary. They're huge. But sorry, Reeps, I didn't give you a proper hi. Welcome in. I hope your afternoon's gone well. So usually streamers program jump scares that their viewers can activate. Oh, no, not here, not around here, folks. No, it doesn't have rocks underneath it. So, what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to sleep and see how this looks coming into it. You hate them? I love them. And there's actually, so I Snapchat. Obviously, I'm a woman in my bloody 30s, millennial, whatever. You don't think yours sprays acid? They probably do if they're a Campaturian, and they come from the genus Campanatus, actually. And yeah, and they they'll hold on and spray. It's cool. And I love it because they actually like release a pheromone when there's an intruder, and that's how they all know to attack. So you come here for Dinkum, but you stay here for the ant facts. You just had a nap. I have to go back to bed soon, early morning. Gee, big day for you. Hi, Riley. Welcome in. What am I doing today? So, first of all, we're celebrating 100 subscribers. I'm still reeling over that. But we're giving Rayne a place to reign while it rains. All of those spelt differently. I'm loving it. And so this used to be where I had all my farming area, and I had a big pinwheel farm because I'd grow all my wheat and sugar, and I really quickly learned I hate driving the tractor. So I'm thinking just little gardens. We're going to have a flower farm, we're going to have a honey farm, we're going to have a grass farm. But first we just need to give Rayne somewhere to exist. And so what I'm doing is she's going to come here, and the back of her is going to be at Lover's Lake there. So, yes. So this is kind of the entrance there. All of these are going to grow up and kind of cover these, and I'm hoping that it'll look like a singular plant covering all of the rocks. So very similar to how this one's a big one and it's really high up, and then we have this one over here and it's really low down. So I'm hoping they'll give it enough difference for it to be visually interesting. Hi Zildor, welcome in. I'm glad you're withdrawing from the darkness of lurking. And thank you for lurking. Actually, I still can't believe you watch these. I'm so grateful. And yeah, so in addition to that, I've got a really big job ahead of me, task, because I love the sunken part of these fences. I might even change the gumwood because I think would it still look sunken with the other planter boxes? That's the question. Because if it does, actually, then this, bear with me, if it does, if we change this to like the hardwood one or the palmwood ones, then we could put palmwood or hardwood thing here, and then put ramps on it, and the transition between the two will probably be a lot more seamless. Is she going to be on the big area? Yeah, so she's going to be here. Just here. So Sheila's supervising, making sure that her area still looks okay. But yeah, and so we're just working on the edging. And I recently got the honour of touring Azzy's Island, so I'm going to steal from her and never be invited back. NPCs won't walk on flower boxes. Why is she like this? Can she just not? Like, can't she just do it for me because I specifically requested it? Maybe we could leave like a sneaky little, like she can, like, if there's one growing right there and it should cover that. So if we leave that open, maybe she could sneak in and out of there. Do you think she'll do that? It depends on probably how I do it there. I want that spin effects actually. Hardwood would look good if you could put hardwood there, wouldn't it? That's what I'm thinking. Let's try the hardwood boxes. And, okay, as well, you're thinking someone else tried that and they wouldn't walk on them. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. They're annoying. But the hardwood would actually look good because I'm going to do like a hardwood, not the actual sign, which is 4 wide, but I'll have the signs there to kind of give the impression of a 3 wide thing. So, yeah, okay. Well, let's at least try it if she'll sneak out that way. If she won't, then we'll pivot. We'll pivot, adapt, improvise, or whatever it is. But I wish they would, as they look really good. Don't they just? I don't know who first came up with this, but yeah, it's amazing. Again, the innovativeness, the ingenuity of the Dinkum community, where am I going? Just continues to blow my mind. Let's chuck. I need to chuck so much stuff away, forever emptying my pockets. What have I got? Hardwood, and we'll make some nails. Here we go. Oh boy, I have not made as nearly as much progress as I hoped I would in the near 2 hours we've been doing this. But you know, that's alright. It's actually all part of the process, and as we were just saying, you know, you've got to love it. It's not there, it's here. Girly Gamer is who I saw having it. Okay. Gamer Girl did it on her Animal Crossing island. I wish I could get into Animal Crossing. Hi Spec, welcome in. Oh, thank you so much. You too, actually. Look, I'm wearing your shirt as a congratulations for hitting 500s. I'm so proud of you. Oh, it's insane to me. You all look crazy, but I'm 100% gonna keep loving it. Here we go. Let's check that down. Let's also make some of that pathing so we can see what the transition's going to look like. And I'm so sorry if you can hear the noisy mouse in the background again. Here we go. Oh, move turkey. Starting to understand why they need a pardon. Animal Crossing inspired Dinkum. Well, there we go. It's so weird. I've touched on this before. I can't stand it when people are like, oh, you like this game? Well, then you must love this one. I hate it. I'm like, well, I don't. And I don't appreciate being kind of told that I would. And because I feel like it comes, like you have to try it out then. And then you have to be like, well, okay, I can't. Oh, that's too tall. That's annoying. Night Spec, thanks for jumping in, and congratulations again. But I almost feel like I feel like you have to try it. And, you know, you appreciate that somebody knows you enough and loves you enough to care about what you spend your time on. So you want to be nice to that. Like, you want to be nice in response to that, but it actually proper grinds my gears. Let's try this and making it look a little bit like a step, but I can't go this far back otherwise. The super secret path isn't going to work. I don't think this is much better. Are we liking... Do we have a preference? I think you'd like Conway's Game of Life. I think you're cruising for a bruising, don't you? Did we have a preference here? Did we prefer it coming up into thing? You better cover up the mud at the secret entrance or Rayne won't be able to get past the mangrove trees. I'm starting to think that maybe Rayne wants to be stuck. You know? Why'd she choose to live in this spot if she was going to have such a hard time getting out? It's my question to you. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about this? She's building a lovely prison for Rayne. It's a gilded cage. Look, and you know what? I appreciate all of you caring about how she's going to get out that way. I just know she's just got to come this way every single day. Every single day, she's on one of these bloody islands. I have no idea how she gets there. But she's swimming, probably looking for her mate. Time for you to head off. Night-night, your eyes are going. Gee whiz. Oh my word, it is getting late. Good night. Sweet dreams. All of the NPCs want to be stuck somewhere. That's it. That is it. Put some rock pathing there so she knows what way to go. I mean, I could put 1,000 signs saying like, this way, exit this way, tucker box this way, and she'll still be like, no, I think I'll stay. Not like, oh, this woman. Alright. But, okay, back to the gilded prison. Are we liking this sort of thing? Or do we want it like the... Oh my word. I don't have anything where it's meant to be. Or do we like it like that? Or do we prefer the gum? They spawn in on different tiles depending on the chunk load. Oh, she's ruining my life. What, the beach chairs with the iron table? Oh, yes. Steal ahead, Reeps. I'm reasonably sure that I stole this from the build over there. Like, quite literally, this was the furniture that used to be over there because I didn't have it yet. So, absolutely, steal away, my friend. We like the gum? Alrighty. So, gum it is. I'm going to change the pathing underneath it because I'm really loving the idea of having like you're going to see it on the map, the pathing, like the color pathing, but you're not really going to see it here. So let's get rid of all of this. Good night, love. I'll see you very soon. I'll wake you up with the microwave beeping when I make my food. Gum it is. Alrighty, let's put that back down. And we'll put this way so Rayne has somewhere to go. That needs to go there. I need, I think, to feel completely satisfied. I need for my entire hotbar here to extend the length, right? And I need for my inventory to extend the whole screen. And it still won't be enough. I will still find a way to fill it. Because I never put anything away. All those chests there, half of them are empty. Because I don't put anything away. I carry it with me. Okie dokie. I still feel like this transition is a little weird. So, what about gum wood? Because if we do gum wood, it'll be the same colour at least, right? Rayne is a wussy. You don't see her going out of her way to get anywhere. Oh, I mean, yeah, you're right. And how long is she going to be spending in this island anyway? She never works. She almost works less than bloody Melvin does. From like 10 till 3 or something stupid. Oh, that's facing the wrong direction. There and there. Riddle me this. Why are the two gumwood colours different? Could try the mossy brick, unless you want to try a colour tile. Could also try the mud, as it is a dark colour and won't have the regrowth with the boxes on top. Oh, that is a clever. You're about to say gumwood? It kills me. And James does this all the time, where things are very close, but they're different. And I saw it in Alexi's stream with Reeps and you, Steph, and Shenanigans, right? Is that he creates, oh, for goodness sake, fly. With the bandstand, there isn't a wood colour to match. And you're right that the hardwood is the closest thing to it, but it's not exactly it. So it's just like, and the docks, so where did I land? Over here. So these docks here do not match any sort of wood. And like, if the mangrove sticks, right? If we could somehow like weave them together into a plank, maybe that wood might match. Oh, probably not, but it might match the docks. Something, I just want a little bit of match, you know? And you know what? Catch me whinging when everything matches and I'm like, oh, there's just no variety. How am I supposed to express my creativity when everything looks the same? There's no winning for the poor guy. Cement matches the bottom of the bandstand best. Oh, yeah. I think cement's also good because it's like a park build, and you see a lot of cement in park builds. So I'd see that. James just likes to drive us crazy. Oh, I know it. I know he does. There was something else. What else was I talking about where I said he likes to drive us crazy? Something. But why am I doing this the hard way when I could be doing this? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm infinitely grateful for this game. And I've said it before, for those of you who weren't here, make sure to go and vote for it in the labour of love. Yes, because he deserves all of the awards, no matter how much I bitch about all the things that I don't like about it. He deserves all the awards. Even art, that was it, yeah! Even arches with odd buildings. What's with that? Like, I think, because I know he lurks in, like, all around, I think he gets a kick out of watching people count out all the different sized buildings and then try and work out a way to make an entrance to it. He even gave us the bloody tape measure so that we could count it out. And I'm sure when he did that, he was stickering like, ha ha ha, fools, count all you like, it will never be enough, ha ha ha. The reversing of the cars, sign your petition, signed, 100%. What do I need? The turf roll. Oh. But also, in saying that, this game 100% deserves an award. It would be in seeds? Seeds. I'm glad I know my own brain. And again, actually, a game that I voice acted in will also be up for awards. I'm going to share that in my Discord because I would actually love it if you won. Oh, here we go. I'll cover that. I've got too many thoughts all coming together at once. First of all, why can I grass this and then we still don't have a terrain painter? Like, what? Riddle me that. Okay. Like, why can't I also grass sand? Do you know what I mean? I would be happy if I could grass sand and then even if I do the little trick, then sadism light. Yeah. Yeah, so I would be happy with that. You know, at least you're not picking it up with the shovel and putting it down every single one. Oh, that was pain. It still is a pain, actually. But yeah, so this game that I voice acted in, it was made completely by the one person. He's a dear friend of mine, which is the only reason why I had anything to do with it at all. He was apparently desperate, so it's very cool. And it's kind of like, it's a little bit like Pokemon. So it's called Sprite of Hope, I think it is. I should know this. And I play a princess, and the energy. And she's lost her kingdom. She's fighting to get it back, and you can find these little sprites, and they help you, and you fight like other bad sprites in turn-based combat. So I don't know. It's pretty nifty, pretty cool. It's not the style of game that I enjoy, so I haven't played it nearly as much as I should have. but it's cool. Here you go. I want this to be rocks because this is all. I want this to be rocks because it's going to be rocks. Brilliant. You're a star. No, if I am, it's falling really, really quickly. What do I need? Rocks. Have I got them? No. Have I got them? Yeah. So, I don't know, it was a really cool experience. It's, don't worry guys, I drank a lot of water beforehand, so I don't sound like I do now. And it certainly didn't sound tinny then either. So I don't know what's going on with this audio. It continues to ruin my life. It is on my priority list to fix. But yeah, and it was such a interesting experience because he gave me a list of phrases to say, and I had to say, like, I had to make like a oof sound, like for when you take damage, and I had to do that 3 times, and I had to take like I had to do a crying sound, and I had to do that 3 times for all the different like dialogues. Some of the things weren't in English, and I bet he immediately regretted asking me because I actually can't roll my R's. So you know how you do the like, but it actually sounds like an R? I can't do that. And before you're already in chat typing, just put your tongue on top of your mouth and blow. Like, I've tried that. There's not a single thing you could say to me that I haven't tried. It's just like, you know how some people can't whistle and other people can't click? I can't roll my R's. So I'll never be an exotic, mysterious woman. Such is life, I suppose. But yes, so some of the phrases I really struggled on. So, a very not great princess, but it was cool. You blame all your issues on OBS and YouTube Studio being done. Maybe it's that. I'd be glad if it wasn't me. That's the problem. I'd be grateful for that. Again, I'm at that stage in the project where the vision isn't there. It's growing. Those trees will grow. Don't give up just yet. Just keep it going. And here we go. Here's the rain to help it grow. Here we go. Almost there. And we'll just rock all of this up. And I think this will be like, I don't know, just a kind of nice little framework for Rayne's thing. I have no idea what to build under her, but yeah. Accountability, schmountability. That's it. That is it. Yeah, me too. You can't roll your R's either. It's so hard, right? It's not the vibe. And I get it's so hard when people do it so flawlessly. And I'm like, man, you want to sound like a pirate? Me too. That would be cool. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Little pirate joke for you. Tune in. What is a pirate's favourite letter? So I'll just wait because I know the delay is a little bit oofy. It's the silence. The delay is so bad. Let's work at it. Second year Spanish, we had to practice rolling R's. Ooh, no thank you. All right, I have to say it. So you might think it'd be R, but nay, his true love be the sea. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks. Can you hit that unsubscribe button? No, I do. I'm so undecided about how I want this transition. Yes. But thanks guys for playing along. I'm gonna sleep and try and get some of those trees growing. Call it a day, sleep until tomorrow. I can't believe I'm in year 5. let's go. Have they grown? Oh, it's starting to happen. Look at it. Go. It's fine. Okay, we're good. Gumwood steps. Okay. Yeah. Let's try that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But it is actually coming along. Now, some of those are gonna grow bigger. There's the jacaranda actually, and it's already getting a bit tall. And so I'm not sure if we like that just yet. Gee, it sure would be nice if we could check it out in spring if it hadn't just passed. Here we go. Here, let's get some stems, gumwood. I'm going to create one. 1, 2. Okay, that looks infinitely better, actually. I like that. See, what would I do without you? Suffer. Yes, leave them indented to the rocks. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, I am, if I'm leaving them indented to the rocks, I am going to have to shift it in there one, so that stupid dumb Rayne can actually leave her home. Let's go here and here. Again, inventory space, inventory management. Why do I do this to myself all the time? Let's, here. Okay, that's not so bad. We could get behind that. Would it be too much now? Now that we're sort of seeing the concept, the proof of concept here, now that we're sort of seeing that, would that be too much to have it on the other side? I'm almost inclined to say yes, because we could, actually let's do it this side so we can kind of see. Here we go. So, sorry, almost there. I have to do the whole thing, otherwise proof of concept isn't there apparently. So it would look like that, but this would have something on it. Maybe like grass. You need a bigger tool belt. Oh, same. You're preaching to the choir. So we'll put grass on it so we can kind of see what's happening there. So we have, yeah, mossy rocks. You want them everywhere. Because you've got mossy rocks there. And I mean, that pathing's going to go this here. I don't yet know how I'm going to frame in this. But like, a lot of how straight that was, this all generated naturally. Which is actually pretty neat, pretty nifty, I think. So I don't know how I'm going to frame it into the side. It's a little bit strange. But we could do this on both sides. I'm still not convinced about this jacaranda. I don't understand. All right. So, okay, we've been here for, roughly 2 hours, however long. And I don't understand. Like, this is all I've built. This is it. How are people creating all these great, big, enormous builds in half the amount of time? It's amazing. It would be a good transition. Okay, because because we're raising all of this up, or actually, hear me out, because if we do have this on both sides, we can get that sunken path effect, because this looks sunken next to the rocks, right? So we'd get that sunken path effect without actually having to raise this entire plot of land. The rest of it the fact that the sunken path is actually raised. Does that make sense? I'm at a loss. Right. But here's, oh, again! I'm going to need to fill that in for sure. I can't keep doing that. In your stream last night, or last Tuesday, April, and you spent 2.5 hours just getting the building design right. That was a great stream though, actually. I really enjoyed that. I'm going to do this neat little flower trick. Pick a flower, any flower. Probably, I've got the most river daisies. Alright, hear me out. Hear me out. But look at this. And it's so simple, just in its design, but I love it. Right? All the one flower. Like, all the one flower. You know? I'm in love with it. When you have more than one person, it goes faster. Many hands doing the work. Yeah, I guess that's true. Bury the sunken path. Yeah, that goes even lower. I can't do it. I'm lazy, essentially. I think that's the problem, is that I'm just far too lazy. Let's go. Again, thank you for inviting me to your island, Azzy, just so I can steal all the ideas. So, there we go. And I'll put it over on this side as well. I'm running out of flowers, actually. It looks amazing. I always see lovely builds, and then I have the feeling I need to start with everything over again. Oh, mate, don't even get me started. Again, sorry, not to brag and name drop. I got to visit Azzy's island. Also, Reeps' island, right? Both of them amazing works of art. And I left wanting to uninstall my game and be like, well, I need a new hobby to feel good about myself. I can't keep doing this. Are you kidding? You're pretty sure you stole it too. Well, that's it. Well, I think we're all... I think that's something I said to you too while we were doing it, is that we're all like an amalgamation of everyone's ideas. And it was in Reeps' Discord. It was Teresa shared a picture, and she had this cotton farm and like a hay farm, and it was so cool. It's so simple in design, but so effective. I really like this, actually. I think that's going to be really pretty. And now not to fuck it up by placing the greenhouse. What pathing are we thinking for under the greenhouse? Are we thinking mossy brick? You have to watch Reeks, literally, because I feel like I'm playing checkers and he's playing chess. Same, Sarah. Oh, I've got my notebooks there for sure. And Steffa as well. I've been watching all of that, and I love it because when she posts her videos, it's like she's showing the whole process. So it's not like a speed build, it's just a like start to finish. And it's so good to see her design process. I'm like, man, I wish my brain worked like that. We're building Rayne, which is the greenhouse. Kaya. So would it be too on the nose to put green under the greenhouse? And again, I don't think enough love gets shown to Grammy Q for her really innovative gameplay. There was a video I just watched, and she used chicken coops as dormer windows, which I think is just bloody genius. We could also do cement. Oh, I need to buy a jacaranda. Yes, thank you. Yep, I'll take it. I thought it was 17,000. It's 25. What an expensive tree. Yeah, let's do green, I think. Oh, honestly, Kaya, I have a speed build of the Tucker Box build, and basically what I did was I was like, how can I make this look as ugly as possible? And then I did that. And so, yeah, I had like a farmer's market there, which I hated. All of this is going. All of this area. Except for the waterfall. I'm going to do something else up there. I don't know what. She can build faux buildings like no one's business. I know. It's amazing. But Sarah, your video, the one you just posted with the condos, those buildings were amazing. And I love all the use of colours. It was very vibrant. I loved it. I'm so obsessed with this community. Everything anyone does, I'm just like, yes, amazing. Sure do wish I could build like that. Like, actually, everything is expensive in Dinkum. You know what? You're not wrong, Kaya. You are not wrong at all. Alright, we're going mossy brick. I do not have a lot of this. What about marble? There we go. I'm sure Ritz's ears perked up at that. We could do marble. Would that be pretty? Let's do half marble, half green, and we'll have a look. This is how I build, is I have to half build everything and then make a decision. But I don't really build with it. I'm so glad you had a great time. Yeah, even the pond looks amazing. I haven't seen that one yet. It's so good. So worth it. I love everyone's stuff. Man. Here we go. This is looking really bright. Now, like in the day, Jesus Christ. Let's try mossy. Because that might be just a smidge better. Here we go. Yeah, 100% Sarah. Like, for me, the way I've been keeping up with everyone is when there's a video posted, I'll chuck it into my watch later and then I'll just watch my way down. And I usually have to be really selective because, you know, there are so many. So I usually have to be a bit selective, and I do choose Dinkum more often than I probably should. But every now and then there's other stuff in there. So I actually think the white makes the flowers pop a lot more. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, so every now and then there's like a couple of people that will post something different that I try to keep on top of. And I think it's Brizzy Luma just posted what is it? Planet Zoo. I'd love to be able to be good at that game. But yeah. Oh, good night, Alexi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for lurking. That's actually one of my favorite things to do as well, is like when people are playing, you can just get on and play yourself. So I hope you have a lovely sleep. You envy everyone that can do such fake buildings. Think you'd be lost if you tried. I'm the same, Kaya. I couldn't do a fake building to save my life. You like the green more? Yeah. I feel like the green is a lot less bright, so it's like a lot less in your face. But if we'll probably put a fence on it somewhere. If we put a fence on it, what fence? What fences have we got? Because we'll probably have like fence and there'll be flower pots and things like that. So I want to do like a dark contrast. We could actually try the marble fence. I think I've got a couple of those. Could also mix it. Definitely the green. We're all feeling the green. Weeds in my garden? I don't think so. Alright. Bear with me. me while I just try a few different things here. I've only got 32 of these. That's not enough. I'm going to grab that vine wall. Is there any other fencing that we could try? That we want to try? I want it to be darker. So probably one of these cement options. The cement gives me, like, if anyone's seen Into the Woods, it gives me the witches vibe. Like, greens, greens, he stole my greens. We could try the hardwood crude fence, but I don't think I like that. Let's also try the cobblestone. All right. As Sarah says, it's trial and error. I'm learning. I'm slowly learning through osmosis. If I just hang around you all long enough, then I'll osmosis all the skill. Alrighty. Because see, with that now, that is, the white's a lot less in your face. But now that it's a lot less in your face, I actually think I like the green more with the fence. I just like the way that the white made the flowers pop. But it's like, now that we're adding fencing and things like that, I think it all meshes together a lot better with the green. Are we all sold on the green? I think it was pretty it was pretty unanimous. I think I was the only one that liked the white. Could also mix it. What if? Okay, let's give your idea a go, Kaya, there. So, what if we did... bear with me. I probably should have left those up. So, if we do white, we might be able to do green. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in. It's so lovely to see you again. We're making an area for Rayne. Here we go. Do you have to have a fence? No, I don't have to have a fence. I thought it might be a bit less garish for the white. But Rayne's area screams green. I think you're right with that, Sarah. Again, like, it's the way that I'll sit here and the whole time I'll shout everyone's praises. I'll be like, they're such amazing builders. They always do such amazing things. You know, I wish I could build like them. And then, you know, they're in my chat like, I think you should do build. Or you should do like white. And I'm in here like, Or, like, the nerve. How annoying. Can change the flowers to white. So what, is that the glow buttons? Oh no, there's also the paper daisies. Alright, so, hold on, I'm just picturing like a white outline, but mostly green. And then we'll do the reverse on the other side. Again, just trial and error. We'll actually, okay, as annoying as that would be, what we're doing here now is skill building. We're upskilling me. I'm learning what works, what doesn't. You know, I've got to taste it for myself to decide, you know, to truly decide what it is I like. So there's, I feel like this is such an assault on the, on your eyes, like the oracular senses are suffering. Good grief. I can hear a no, it's a plover, and it sounds like it's laughing at me. It's a plover down the, like in the park down the road. Funnel flower and paper daisy are white. Let's get some flowers propagating. Let's, so we got, that's the white paper daisy. And these are the funnel flower. I don't have enough of either. And I'm out of inventory space yet again. Every single time I breathe. Okay, let's get rid of... Oh, I thought I was going to fall down that hole again. I think the majority being the green looks best. Absolutely, I think that's what we're going to go with. Well, you know, never let it be said that I'm not going to make you suffer first. You like the marble edge with the mossy brick? Okay. So, oh, that was the perfect amount. I'm going to have to propagate. And then this one, let's see. Sorry, I got I got distracted by the sound of these. They sounded like paper to me, and then I thought, like, wow, are they actual paper? Ooh, okay. I'm immediately liking the flannel flower more, but I've just seen your comment, Azzy, that we could get the blues to pop then. Alright, so let's do this the whole way. Oh, the sidewalk as I'm jackhammering. Safety be damned, I should be able to run with it. It's not scissors. Almost there. What if you mix the flowers in the areas? I could do that. Here we go. This and this. So, I am in love with the single flower, like all the one flower, but it doesn't have to be in this spot. That's totally poggers. Thank you. Thanks, Sonny. Well, you know, as they say, I'm not here to fuck spiders. I'm here to build a place. All right. Okie dokie. I think I like the blue flowers more. That way you don't have to propagate as many. Yes. I mean, you're right. But that's also exactly why we need to build a bloody flower farm. What if, now that you've all watched me agonize over that, what if I changed it to hardwood? Because of the... Actually, no, I don't want it hardwood. Because then it's too much like Melvin's area. We could do... I think that needs to be like that. I wish there was a better transition between the two, but I think if we put like a weird little archway, so bear with me. Let's make some signs. Let's have a look. I think the only way it works, where's you put stuff away. I think the only way it works is with the hardwood. We might get away with it with the palm. What lighting options do we have? The palm's cute. Gum, what one have I got in the dock? I don't want it to be the same one. I think that's the palm one. Nope, that looks like the gum one. I genuinely can't tell. It might be the palm one. I've played this game before, surely. Wooden lamppost. That's got to be palm. The fact that I can't, like, it doesn't tell you. Again, James wants us to suffer. I know he does. I know he wants to see me suffer. I'm going to go palm. I need palm wood fence. I need for everything to stop costing so much, actually. I might need you. Palm wood fence. So I need planks, nails, and stuff. It's palm. Alright, let's do gum. Let's do gumwood. Oh, okay, I can craft a couple of those. So I want 1, 2, 2. Maybe it's 2. Wooden is the full hand. Okay. So 1. Oh, that's kind of cute. And then, hold on, if we what we want is lighting. I want the gum, a wooden torch. Not to worry, I've got 2,500 bloody mangrove sticks. So many mangrove sticks. Alrighty. 1, 2. That's entirely too many torches, but that's fine. And 2 of these. So, and we can just, like, or it could even hang out that way as well. How are we feeling about that? Can do the flags as well. I wish that there was a way that you could choose what colour flag you got. So if I go down, because like I would love to choose maybe like the hardwood wouldn't be as great, but like I wish you could, I don't know. I just wish you could change things. But I think maybe I might go with the lights because, as we're about to see, lighting here is actually really dull. So what I might do, we're going to swap back to the blue flowers. I'm going to swap back to the blue, and I think also we need a couple of floor lights happening. And blue would be amazing. It costs an aquamarine shard. It has no business being that expensive. I need Alexi to start that campaign. Customization, right? And it's like, I know it's easy for me to sit here and be like, gee, like, wouldn't it be nice if we could just customize the colors and customize the shapes and just have all of this, knowing full well that that's probably so much work, you know, because he's going to have to create each one of those iterations. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, can I sneakily, if I got rid of that, right, so it's covered by the thing, how bright? Whoa. Are we liking that? It was a very soft light. See, because what I'm wanting, the hard part, oh, see, this one's going to be perfect here. See, like that, just soft little lights. You can't see it here too much. Or maybe you could if I put the flowers down. The sucky part is if I sit it like there, right, is that I'm not going to be able to put the flowers down. Could put campfires in the tree pits. Oh, hi Panda, how are you? Welcome in. I could, because there's, so for those who missed the digging of this trench, it actually, I dug it all the way down, so I didn't have to individually do each, I didn't have to dig 6 every time I planted a tree. So I just dug it all the way down. But that might give us some options with being able to lift it up and do the thing. So, but I don't think I want it there. If I'm going to have it, I probably want it more in the middle. But you can see the gap. Why can't I put the flowers on top of the lights? You know? That's what I want. It looks strange without it. Let's sleep again, and we'll get Rayne and move her over. Alright, you're gonna go deal with cats that want food. Is it me? Am I your cat? I'll eat anything other than Steph's sweet potato casserole. I'll see if you're still streaming when I'm done with their ridiculousness. Well, if I'm not, I hope you have a good day. And if I am, I look forward to your return. And please tell all of the cats that I love them and that I'll die for them, should they request it, which they will because they're cats. Ooh, this is growing. That's growing real big. Yeah, I think hiding the lighting along the edges is probably going to be the best idea. Did I leave? Is it already there? Yeah. So hiding it like here is probably a good spot. Chucking it there. And here is going to be a good spot. So it's really coming along, I think. Maybe, and this is a wild concept, maybe I don't need to rush out builds just for the sake of having a build. Maybe I could take my time with it and just enjoy the process. Ha! Not in my lifetime. Okay, let's get rid of these ones. Oh, the fact that he made these so you can just press E again. Chef's kiss. What a guy. And she gets a free emu. Yeah. If she could ride the emu, maybe she could get over walking on the flower pots here. So for the back, and here's me desperately trying to build with the vine wall, right? Maybe we can, is that going to one off? Are you kidding me? Oh, I hate that. I didn't, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be odd. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you know I eyeballed that? I didn't even count that. I'm so happy with myself. I hate this. Let's just, why can't the vine wall exist like the fence does? So I could place down like 1, 2, 3, 4, like alternate it. So I put down a palm thing, fence, then I put vine, and then I put vine, and then I put vine, and then I put a palm down, and that fences it off, and it creates this shape. And then that way I can dictate how long I want it, right? And then all he'd have to do is just recreate this middle bit and this bit to coat. Where's James? I need him to run all of his ideas by me for future projects. I will be the ideas woman from here on out. Ugh, does anyone else hate that? Will I care once the greenhouse is moved in? Oh, it kills me. It kills me. Clip it and send it to James with the message, get it done. Dude, I would flood his inbox. He'll block me, Panda. He'll be like, I'm so sick of you talking shit in your streams, you know, going on about how you love this game, never having a nice thing to say about it. You're done. Let's talk about the town. Let's see, what exactly, I want to move a building. Let's see, the greenhouse. You won't see it. Okay, brilliant. Let's move it. Here's a pledge. Yes, I know. I've been here for 5 years, Fletch. Stop talking to me like I'm a baby. Okay. This area here still needs a lot of work, actually. I couldn't see the vision for it, so I'm just leaving it until I do, and that's how I build. So I think you're right, Azzy. I think having this on the other side will actually be really pretty to walk through. Let's do it. Oh my word. Inventory space forever. Let's tell him now. You now have to approve all future updates before they are released. That's it. We'll consider them released like that. Except it's Rayne, but for the sake of this joke, it's Rayne. Okay, thank you for your time. Please vote for me in the upcoming election. Do I want to raise it, or are we happy with the platform wide? I think I want to go for a wide platform. I don't do enough just wide platforms. I'm doing it. I'm waiting for feedback. I could do it. Good grief. It's the commitment, because it's like $50,000 if you want to change your mind. Do you know what I mean? Gotta move it out, gotta move it back. That's a whole tree. That's 2 whole trees. You think it's good? Okay. It's good enough for me. And then... yes. Alright. I'm going to visit her store once it hits... let's get rid of that. I'm going to visit her store once it hits 11. So I can buy myself a tree. Money, money, money. No wonder I never have enough money to go to the bloody summer aisles. It's because I spend it all on this. But first we're going to check thread space. Could always put a gate. That's a brilliant idea, Mandy. A gate. Let's... nothing I want. Alright. We'll do a palm gate because it's they're palm wood poles. That's the word I'm looking for. Hi, Selena. How are you? Welcome in. We're just moving Rayne to her new area, and I'm just waiting for it to turn 11. This is my this is my temporary market street. All of these have got to go. And since we've got to wait half an hour, let's have a talk where we're going. Rayne's going right here. We've placed down the deed. We're waiting for morning. I did think about putting the visitor centre in here because this is like a campground. I'm not so sure about it now. Probably somewhere else. Down here's where the bank and the museum are going to go. And what else have we got? The bandstand. Where am I going to put that? I'm not actually entirely too sure. So, but I mean, we're getting there. The airport's got to move. So this area needs something. I don't know what. I did think about putting the airport here. Man, decisions are hard. But it's coming along. I'm really spreading out on the map. I do want to have like the whole map covered. That's my goal for this. And I mean, it's reasonably big. But I know I want to do like an Alice in Wonderland build. And so I want to have like the Rosy Garden. We got the chess. Man, there was like the mushrooms kind of stuff, like a mushroom walk. And if you did everything big, you would feel small. So it would be like, like you ate the mushroom to be small. Hi, Devos. Thank you for lurking and thank you so much. I'm so chuffed. It's, I can't believe it still. It feels surreal to me. Okay, she's awake now. I want this. Oh, I don't have any beetroots. Let's buy these. Okay, yep. Ooh, not that many. Probably just 100. Like, yep, that's me. Thank you. Come again. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I've 40 minutes left of my Sunday. But I'm happy because I actually don't have to work tomorrow. Not to brag. My pockets are full, always. But I've got some really exciting things tomorrow. It's going to be a big streaming day. So, for those of you who don't know, I don't know how long people have been staying. It's actually been a pretty consistent number. But for those of you who don't know, I've been running a Dinkum Do or Die challenge and it hasn't started yet. I've just been getting applications and we're so close. We're so close to having the right number of people. It's literally just, I'm just waiting to hear back from one team. And it's like, and I've also got other people who are interested if that team doesn't want to like do it, if they pull out. So we're kind of like, we're just, oh, I can taste it. But it's a knockout challenge. So there's 4 teams of 3. Each challenge knocks out a person, and we, thoughts, until there's, you know, the ultimate dinker left, which is very exciting. Oh, thank you so much. I really hope it is. Oh, let's, that way. Would it be weird? Do I have a palm on it? I'm hoping it's going to be a lot of fun, Selena. I've been brainstorming a lot of ways to kind of not reinvent, but like change the way that we play Dinkum. So it's just a slightly different. Palmwood. So like the challenges, so the first challenge isn't really revolutionary, but it is dangerous, which is really fun to say. I'm expecting a lot of deaths. And I suppose I can probably say that it's going to, it's going to be a points-based system. So like if you can do X, Y, or Z, then you get this many points, but you will lose a point for every time a team member dies, and so it's kind of a cumulative thing. Oh, look at the emu. It's sad he can't come over. Oh, Debos, I wish I knew. I kind of relaxed on that. So the whole part of it, like the big struggle was that I'm hoping that people could record so that I can collate everyone's perspectives to make a more interesting video, I guess. Especially because there's one challenge where I actually won't have line of sight. So could put a wooden light in there. Yeah, let's go. It'll have to be a palm one because it's all palm. Yeah, so having that ability to record would be really helpful for the video for that challenge. But I ran into this kind of problem where no one was interested for a long time. And I was like, oh, okay. Don't worry, I definitely did not take that personally. But yeah, it's, as it is, it's like, it's nothing all at once. And usually for season 2, that actually raises me to a point. So after the whole season's done, I'm going to host a special stream where I'm opening up the island, and people who missed out on the chance to kind of compete will be able to come in and play the challenges anyway. Because I think I'm so in awe with this community, and I really hated the idea of excluding anyone. You know, I was trying to do a balance of like what I needed as a, without sounding arrogant, a content creator, and, you know, and still including the community that made it possible to do it. So yeah. Oh, there we go. That connects. I think I like the light idea more because it'll light up that back there, and I don't have to worry about lighting so much. So yeah, so it's going to be a seasons-based thing. And I've got plans for, I guess, to talk about it. This is my passion project, actually, this whole do or die. This is what's really been breathing life into me. Is that it's going to be 4 seasons on the one island. So, but 3 of the seasons will have all different challenges through the seasons, and it's going to operate differently. So this one's got 4 teams of 3, but now that there's more people allowed on there, I could do like 2v2s then, so I could have like teams of 2. I could have it like it's a roundhouse, like a single player kind of thing. So I've got ideas for how to do it. And for the museum of that world, I wanted to take a picture of the ultimate Dinka for each level, and then for the final 4th season, have the winners come back. Yeah, and each one can choose a challenge to do again. You love that I included those other than the content creators, but I almost feel that was imperative though, Devis. Like, we're all part of this community. Content creators wouldn't be anything without the people that watch them. Do you know what I mean? I felt bad asking for people to record. I don't like excluding people at all. You can't always get what you want, I suppose, and things always don't run the way that you want them to. And I'm learning a lot of new things now that I would do differently in season 2 as well. So yeah, definitely don't feel like you've missed out. There's going to be plenty of opportunities. They're entirely too big. Oh, I love these little ones. I like the medium ones. It's these massive monsters that are just too big. I would love the ability to dig down just one more. Oh, they're just fucking massive. Alright, where's that jacaranda? Alright, so the jacaranda's there. And that's not too bad. We could swap some of these really massive ones. We're probably going to get a really tall one. Could try a different tile. Okay, so you're too big. Did you drop a seed? Oh, sorry for the vision, guys. Time zones are a challenge as well when it comes to playing together. Yeah, so I had a whole lot of thoughts when I was making the video and making like the idea of people finding their own teams was that I figured that people would actually pick people that they would regularly play with or would want to play with. So the time zone would kind of solve itself out. I'd only need to match my time zone, and it's easy for me to get time off of work, and the challenges aren't that long, so I could just take like a long break at work and then yeah, do it then. Like I have a lot more flexibility with my time. So could build Rayne up more. I could. I don't think I want to. I hate that I can see through her actually. So I don't think I want to. I don't want her above that tree line now. I've still got a couple of blocks leeway up there. Hi Flo, welcome in. Thank you so much. It's been a blessing. I've been so grateful. It's all the feels. It's been a wild ride. Has she walked behind that? How did she's been walking around. She's going to get out fine. Like I said, I knew it. I knew she'd be walking all up in that. She's doing my head in. Okay. At least I can see which one that I tried. So if I bring that down, right, and put that on there, then I know that that one is no bueno. So let's try. Trial and error, folks. We're going to have to wait for this bloody tree to grow up. So that one. Same with this, and this probably needs to move to the right. Alright, so it's probably going to have to go... Well, let's do that, that, and this one's going to have to go here. Alright, let's give that a go and see if we hate that. Get off! Climb the rocks, you're fine. Such a pity. I mean, I can't tell if this jacaranda is a small or a large one. I'm thinking it might be a small one. And so I'm going to have the same problem because, well, if that's a large one, do we have a large one here? There's that. Is there any that look particularly huge? That one looks particularly huge. Right there in front of me. Is there a way to tell, without building up next to it, how tall that is? I need a tape measure that goes up, not just along the ground. Do you know what I mean? It's... yeah. Can use the plant book to check. Oh, can I? I don't even know where my plant book is. Actually, you hear what I mean? Catch you. Enjoy my morning. Oh, I should have it actually. I've got 3 books in here. There's another thing that I would love the ability to do is actually to put the books down on... it'd be in here. Plant book. Put the book down. To put them down like on a table or something, like to rest it on there. So let's go up. So how are we doing this? Let's go down here. So if I have a look at you. So, hot tip, oh, there we go. I was going to say hot tip. I've not really used this. Mature in 5 days. But you're probably like groaning so hard. Like, that's not what I meant. So, well, we've got 5 days. We've got 5 days for that to grow, essentially. And then we'll see. I've got a couple of jacarandas here. This big one. Because I know this one is a tall one already. Let's put the jacaranda on there, right? Sorry for the really zoomed in view. Just one moment, please. So we know that one is a tall tile. If nothing, then fully mature. Okay. So yeah, I think all of the stuff in Lover's Lake would be fully mature. I just don't know how to tell how big it's going to grow. That would be so handy. Hi Sherry, welcome in. But yes, so we know that this one is a tall tile because the height of the tree is linked to the tile, not the tree. So let's see how big that... when's that? 5 days. Oh, good grief. Good grief. All right. Well, let's work on the other side while we do it. You are so in love with the new trees. You use them everywhere. Same. Honestly, same. Hi, Grammy. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope we're all doing well, actually. You've not used a plant book before. Learning something new. Need to make yourself a buried tree scale area for my current island just for comparison and samples. You must have been talking to Azzy because she's done that and it's so smart. So smart. Not me. I'll just wait the 5 days and see. Like, do I hate that? What? I want to put a colour under these. What colour should we do? We could do green, but I feel like we've already got green under there. So we could do blue, go a bit crazy, or yellow. I don't know what paints I've got. Just I think it'd be a neat idea because we're not actually going to see it when we're walking around, but we will see it on the map. So let's get rid of all of these. And this will just give us something to look at. You and you. Alright, let's go have a look at what paints I've got and then we can decide on a colour. Up we go. Again, it's the way that I build a specific entrance for it and I'll use anything but. Could do mud. Oh yeah, you said the mud too. But then we have to convert it all. But mud would look really, really pretty. If we did the black paint, we could probably get the dark colour on the map without actually suffering through converting it to mud. Your cat got locked in the closet this morning. He fought until he opened the door and it was closed all the way. Now he's opening. He's like, thanks, Steph. It's something. My cat, like, does this kind of like running motion. You would choose mud or green to signify the greenhouse. Alrighty, let's go. I am going to try black because I think it will be interesting to see. It will be interesting to do the mud without having to do the mud because I'm so lazy. And it's so painful just converting it all. Have I got my concrete on me? I don't think I do. Is it in here? No, it would be where it's meant to be. So, because we've got so many colours, and I just want to do like fun new colours. You're screwed now. Yeah, right? The cat knows. Once it knows, it's too late. My cat's been sleeping, has been sleeping in his cat pram. So my cat, for those of you who don't know, went missing for about 6 months, and he was missing, he was like 15 minutes out of town, just super far away. No idea how he got there at all. And like, yeah, nobody's got a clue. And yeah, so he was an indoor-outdoor cat, and I've been keeping him indoors because like the theory at the moment is that someone might have trapped him, like he might have been a nuisance, and you know, and they took him just out of town to kind of get rid of him, which sucks. And it sucks that I don't know. So we've just been keeping him inside, but as a compromise, we've been taking him on walks with his little cat pram, and he sleeps in it now to signify that, you know, that he wants to go for a walk, which is cute. I'm so glad that you're feeling better, Misty. That's so good. And could make a black and green checkerboard path. We could actually. That would be pretty neat. Let's we got wicked away into the aggravation of setting up audio in OBS. Oh my word, I feel for you. I'm so sorry for you. Okay, let's... Checkerboard... Whisked, not wicked. Sorry. Oh, but I read it as wicked, but in my head I was like, oh, wicked away. And I think I knew that it must have been whisked, and I've just merged the two words. Words are fun. Alright. So, the mud's a bit less coarse than the black. So I tried to be lazy, and it's actually probably resulting in more work. You think it's green under you. No black. Oh, this went up so much further than I thought. There we go. So oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Let's do mud and have a look at what the brown looks like. Every time I open up OBS, actually, it's like, do you want to do the update? And I just get flashbacks of all of you who have struggled with the audio with with OBS. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do the update. Like, please do not ever ask me again. So let's scan map. This is the one, like, dev command that I don't feel is cheaty. Like, it's just updating the map to what that looks like. I do like the brown. OBS for you is not allowing you to connect to YouTube for a scheduled stream. You can only live stream without a schedule. Do you know Misty has the same problem? Like, for you, Grammy, does it duplicate the stream? Because it's really weird. You do like the green tile on the map. The green does pop a lot more. Because I know for me, because I obviously schedule my streams. And so you have to start streaming in OBS so that it connects to YouTube. And then you have to actually click go live. And I learnt that the very first time that I streamed, that I scheduled a stream. Because I started talking and I wasn't live at all. You're so proud of yourself. Success in splitting up all of your audio. Now to test it out in a video, which is a whole other monster. Whew. Yeah, don't envy you. But I'm so proud of you too. Great job. Technical issues are not fun, as you can all hear now with my clearly shitty audio. Let's try one last thing, which is the checkerboard. So if I just go like that. And then we'll make a final call. Trial and error, as we say. You could be better at what you've done, but if it ain't broke, not gonna fix it. Sarah, your stuff's amazing. It just spins in a never-ending circle. That's so odd and so frustrating. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's not where it meant. Like, all I want is for it to work without me ever having to think about it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, the checkerboard is cool. What are we thinking? I'm thinking either green or checkerboard. Oh, look, there she is. She can come out. She pops out of the bloody... I like these ones tall. These ones tall are fine. She's come to check out the work. I actually really do like the checkerboard, I think. And again, I think it's just a really neat little thing that you can't actually see it when you're walking around. It's only if you're having a look at the map that you see it. We need to get on a call and work through it. Yeah, that sounds great, Sarah. Same with Misty for the duplicate streaming. Hi, Sin. Welcome in. You doing good with your sleep, Flo? I was still trying to wake up every couple of hours, but you go right back. You still wake up every couple of hours, but you try to go right back to sleep. I'm so happy for you, Flo. That's actually really great news. So, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to make the executive decision and go checkerboard, actually. Because I just think it's neat. You're terrified to stream? Don't be. It's actually so much fun. I love it. It's daunting, especially to start with. And every stream, without fail, I get a nice big anxiety spike, and my stomach just is like. But yeah, like Riley said, you'd be great, and you have so much. Like, you'd be great at talking. You have so much experience with Reaps as well. So, yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Mandy, your comment just flicked by. Checkerboard looks good. Brilliant. I am going to follow your word. Streaming is easier than editing. Oh my, right? It's Yup. So much better. Except the worst part about it is when you're editing a video and you're trying something out in your audio, it's fine. Nobody's there to see it. But I did this cool thing where I tried to be a hot shot and hotkey the mute button, and then I pressed it and coughed, and plot twist, it didn't. It didn't mute. Everyone heard. How lovely. But you're going to be so great. Absolutely. Everyone will be so supportive and will calm you. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is our bully Steph into streaming. Let's scan that map. That's kind of neat. I need to... What have we got? What blocks are those? Are they... Must be under here somewhere. But I can't see. Do I have the right path? Let's... Okay, so it's not this one. Oh, we're going to have to painstakingly do this one by one. Is it you? No, I already had that. Is it? No, I can see the thing under there. Yeah. It's so much easier in the sense that you don't need to record or edit. You just live and chat with everyone while you're having fun playing. Yeah, absolutely. Steph, the community is wonderful and they make it much easier and fun. You love your mute button on your Steam Deck. Oh, Stream Deck. I keep reading that as a Steam Deck and I've been like, wow, you guys are so nifty streaming on that. Oh, is a Stream Deck worth it? Because it's like, for me, I'm struggling with the concept of what one is it in here? Is it you? Like I can't even get Streamlabs to show because theoretically I should be able to go like Riley, Sarah. I've got all of these commands set up. Steph, Grammy, nothing shows. You're always going to have a few people who hate though. I mean, yeah, but like, don't be shy with the block button. You don't owe anyone anything. Block them. Fuck them. Quite frankly, yeah. You've got to protect your space. I can't tell if that's a gap. No, so it's there. No, so the tree's there. That's gonna bug me so much. It's alright. I'll learn to live with it. It will be fine. It's no worries. Block is a lovely feature. Absolutely. And people, like, I don't know, people feel rude or mean to block. You need to protect your peace. Block away. Wish you could get one, but too much. Oh, hold on. Bloody heart's in the way. Too much and you enjoy your gaming PC. Yeah, so I'm the same. But I've also got the Switch as well for any handheld games that I want to play. Make sure you're logged into Stream Elements, whatever you use. So, yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, I should be, if I open Stream Elements, it's got me as, hold on, I've got it, I am logged in. So, do I, hold on, if I, ooh, it makes it so much easier to transition between OBS scenes. Yeah, that would be amazing. So like I'm logged in and I've definitely got, I don't know if I have the chat bot. Maybe that's the problem because well, it's got the chat commands and I've got like all of the commands I've got the commands enabled. Sometimes I have to log in again. See, look at this right now. Steph, I have no idea what I'm doing. We're troubleshooting on the go. So, yeah, go for it. Let's go you. I'm wondering if it's having trouble actually, Riley, because this account that I'm using is technically a branded account. So I've got my personal account, and then this one sits as a brand under it. And I don't know if it's having trouble reading that, but I'm choosing it to log into. So chat commands. All right, let's go. So, like a Misty. Oh, it ruins my life. It's fine, I'm fine. I don't know. It's tricky. If you need any help, step apart. Let Riley know. That's so lovely. God, I love this community so much. This is nothing compared to the travesty of a disaster of your sound issues during your collab stream. Oh, I felt so bad during that, Sarah. Oh, because I could feel how frustrating that would be and so stressful. You handled it with so much grace, by the way. You had a stream on a channel you had before this one, and someone in your chat doxed me. Oh my word, that is terrible. I'm so sorry, Sid. I think part of it too is the community that you get into. So like the Dinkum community is such a beautiful community and everyone's so nice. And you can just see it here now, like just the support that people offer each other, you know? And I think that makes a large part of it. I'm just going to go to here. But I'm so sorry that that's kind of something that you had to suffer through. That would have been so frustrating and disheartening. As if streaming wasn't daunting enough. You were so pissed you'd literally changed nothing. Dude, okay, so that stream that I did with bloody Reaps, the panic I felt because Discord wasn't working right. And this is how I knew that it was something to do with your volume mixer. And it's because I had Discord muted in the volume mixer on the computer, not like itself. And so, and I'm like, I'm trying everything. And because Discord, whenever I join a call, I have to manually choose which input and output every single time. It never remembers. It ruins my life. I hate it. Like 2023, folks, and we're still doing with this. Anyway, so I did all of that and nothing worked. And I was like, oh, dummy. I muted it on my computer. So I opened Volume Mixer, unmuted it, and nothing changed. And I was like, what? And so I'm freaking out because I'm already late at this point, feeling so guilty. And I call a friend who I know is really good at Discord, and I'm like, please, you have to help me. I'm literally about to cry. Oh, it was bad. And so anyway, he's like, I'm sharing my screen. He's having a look at all my settings. There's nothing weird. There's no reason why it should be muted. And then he's like, open your volume mixer. And I was like, it's open. That's my volume mixer. And he didn't, it's not that he didn't believe me. I think it looked different to his. He's like, no, open your volume mixer. And I do. I open it again. And lo and behold, Discord was muted again. So even though I'd unmuted it and it was shown as unmuted, it had somehow been muted, and that was the problem. It was the stupidest thing. And the fact that like it had just done it on itself, yeah, dumb. Makes me so mad. But we got there, and it was such a fun stream. No, you're so welcome, Sarah. It's like I said, we all have to help each other. You know, isn't that the life of any content creator? We are always behind on everyone else's stuff. Yes. I feel like there's never enough time to watch everyone's stuff, to be engaged in all their stuff, to be engaged in your own and get that happening. And like still manage to have somewhat of a life outside of YouTube as well. It's tough out here. Also, how do I get an elusive invite to the amazing Reese's Island? Dude, I have no idea how I managed it. Oh, I have no idea. I was starstruck the whole time. And the fact, like, and this is, again, to do with my low self-esteem, I especially think that's probably, like, my first and last time. He won't ever want me back. I'm such a menace. Don't fall. But it's so beautiful, that island, Sarah. And it's, like, just watching the streams, what you see on stream doesn't give it credit to just how much work has gone into that island. It's amazing. Let's keep going. But that's it. I've actually never visited your island, Sarah, and I would love to. You're so copying his golf course at some point, probably on a smaller scale. Yeah, isn't that the coolest idea? What you need to do, if you haven't actually already checked it out, if you is also check out Spec, because she's done a mini golf, and each sort of course has its own theme. And I want both. I want the golf course and the mini golf course. So cool. I don't even like golf, but it's just so pretty in Dinkum. Here we go. We're finally getting somewhere. We're doing the other half. 2 hours in, we're doing the other half. It's almost 3 hours in. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sure. And isn't this his second one? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, it has to be, because it's got Willy Nilly and he's got Paradise Island. Yeah, people make such amazing stuff in this game. I'm constantly in awe of what everyone is doing. It's, yeah. Again, it's so hard. I can't, we were talking about, I think it was Kaya who said, like, she sees what people build and it's like, oh, well, now I want to start over. And it's like, I get that, because it's like, wow, that's such a smart idea what you did on your island, but I've already built my area. Got to start again. And James is watching all of this going, hang on, golf? You know what though, Misty? Is actually, I saw him in a stream, I can't remember what one it was, but people were trying to hit each other with the frisbees. And James is like, oh, because it wasn't doing any damage. And he's like, oh, I included those with golf in mind. So, I actually think it must have been such a treat for him to see the frisbees get used the way that he actually intended them to. Third one, Christ almighty. And isn't it, it's Riley as well. You often like to start islands again. Because I think that was one of the first streams I was able to catch, was your thumbnail was like, she's done what? And it was a new island. Just do what you did and start redoing an older island. I'm in love with that series, Sarah. And it's actually really cool to see it all happen again, to see the way you've improved over however long. Frisbees, weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, absolutely. Well, because they had a damage number on them, I thought. We always take the items and bastardize them. Yeah, we do. It wasn't you? I'm sure it was. Yeah, Riley likes to start your eyes. Oh, she's being cheeky. Yeah. Oh, you're heading off to sleep, Mandy? I hope you have a lovely sleep. I hope you have the sweetest of dreams. I hope Monday isn't shit. Not 100. It's 99. Yeah, Riley likes to start new islands. Flo, I have more than 3/4 of undone. I want to do so many things from other designers that I get overwhelmed and I do nothing. Right, Flo? Honestly. Actually, this whole, what I'm working on now, this pathing area is inspired by yours and Rainy Days' thing that you did over in the build over that way. Oh, this all needs to come down. Here we go. She's got jokes. Yeah, she does. She does. Oh dear. Isn't it like 50 something though? I remember being bowled over by the number. Yeah, how do you... That's actually a really good question. How do you keep going? Like, I know, or maybe not how do you keep going, but like, how do you let go of everything that you've spent so long building to start a new island? Just how many are there? 36, counted them myself. 36 for last year I had 37. Here we go. Sorry to be quiet for that moment there. I was actually just listening to the sound of the rocks being put down. Could have sworn you had a really high number though. Maybe I've confused you with someone else. She's pleading the 5th. Because, yeah, I'm the same. I'm 100% certain you've got a high number there too. Because you were cheeky with, she's doing it again. Well, to be fair, the other islands don't go away, but it's fun to start with a new idea or plan. Yeah, I guess. I mean, but I don't go back. Once I move on, I've moved on. So I do have another island. But I won't go back to it. 7. If I squint, I reckon that looks like 7T. Like the full stop is an O. That's quite a lot of islands you have, Riley. Is it Moxie then, who has like 23 or something? Maybe. Dinkum sounds are worth listening to. Oh, right. And I never used to have them on. Pockets full, always. Until I started bloody streaming. And now I'm like, oh, that's an interesting sound. Welcome back, Rayne. I think technically I have 3. Because I have one where I was just learning how to play the game. And then I was like, well, this sucks. I'm going to start it all again. Because I really didn't want to do the work to redo everything. And then I have one island which I would watch people and play through that one. And then I was working on a zoo project, and then when I found out that it wasn't going to work the way that I wanted to, I gave up on it. And then I have this island. You're not sure how many you have? There's a content creator that has so many. You have the memory of a goldfish, so that he's lost to the ether. Yeah, I feel you on a soul level with that. Here we go. Just doing the grind. Yeah, I can't believe how ambitious I was. I knew I was going to take, that this whole project was going to take numerous streams. There we are at the bottom. Considering we have, this whole area to do. But I don't think I really clued on to just how much of a task this was. You only have one and it gives me fever. Here we go, chuck some seeds in. So you can go there, pop you down. These better not be the big ones. This is actually really therapeutic. Again, I've just been enjoying Dinkum so much lately. It's been such a really nice vibe. Let's go. and do the rocks and stuff and sleep, I think. Let's put everything back there. Let's put everything there. I need rock pathing and I need more rocks. You totally understand, Flo. You have so many because I'm like, oh, shiny. Oh, squirrel. Well, let's try this. And then I get overwhelmed and stop. Learning to sit with an empty space while my brain tries and puts together like a plan for it, that's been such a game changer. And like being comfortable with redoing an area that I'm not happy with, that's also been a game changer. You started island number 4 2 weeks ago, but I've been through a year just grinding away happily these past 2 weeks. You've done well to go through a year in 2 weeks. Absolutely. And Sherry, you've got 4 too. Maybe 4 is the magic number. Okay, let's just... I don't know how far that way I'm going to go just yet. So we'll leave it there for now. And chuck this up. And you know what I think might be really neat is actually putting like a fence next to this. Here we go. There we go. So that's gonna come along okay. I feel like the forefront is really good. Rayne's is lost in the back. So actually I'm thinking maybe I should have raised her after all. Like, but I feel like going up more than one. Like I need to take the whole platform up. And that might not be the vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like it feels... If I go back, I feel like it's a bit lost. I forgot to buy a bloody jacaranda. So, let's take that off. But do you see what I mean? I'm unsure yet if I want to commit to going up one. But let's go grab on this. Drive. And more driving. Struggle City. You did delete an island. Was that hard, Sherry? Like, or was it relieving? Because I would be scared to delete it, I think. What have we got? Nothing. Sorry if that spun around was a bit too fast for people there. So if we're coming around this way, we should be able to go up here. There. And then this will go down here probably. Could raise the back platform up and use the pathway as stairs. Oops. So like raise it up, like this part raise up and then use this as stairs. We could do that actually. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want it to go over that tree line. So we probably got about 2 blocks higher that I could go without it being a problem over the tree line. So, yes. But I think that's probably the way to go. You've deleted islands too, Grammy? I'm scared too. I'm a chicken. I know I'm not going to go back. I don't... Like, once I've made a decision, I so rarely go back. But I also, at the same time, can't get rid of it. I feel like Fletch would be out. She would be out by 5, wouldn't she? Yep, there she is. Let's sleep. okay, you need to go and eat something, so get ready for your stream. It's looking great. Looking forward to tonight. Oh, thank you. We're actually, just finishing off now, so that's perfect timing. I'm looking forward to tonight too. I hope you're going to have so much fun. So have a lovely day. I will see you easier. I'll see you later tonight. I was going to say earlier. So that's all. Let's go to this little spot here. Do I have empty pockets? Yeah. Look at that. So I've got Spec's shirt. She just recently hit 500 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, please go and visit her too. She's such a lovely, lovely person. Such a beautiful content creator. But yeah, so it's actually a big day for me tomorrow. So early in the morning, in probably about 10 hours time, I will be joined by Serendipity Plays, by Misty Vale Gaming, and by Sunny, and they are going to be decorating their base for the Do or Die challenge. So if you're interested in what's happening, that's not an official challenge, so nobody's getting knocked out over base decoration, but we'll talk a bit more in depth there. Also, later that night, I will be on Spec Bites channel. So, I'm so excited. We're doing like a patchwork build. It's going to be amazing. So, big day tomorrow. Lots of places to find me. If, like Ash, you find yourself Romanora deprived. Again, if you haven't seen that, that graphic, you need to go and have a look at it. It's brilliant. Are we all streaming tonight? I'm not actually sure, Grammy. I'm trying to confirm with Sarah and Misty. If they're not, I will. But if they are, then 100% go check these girls out. Check them out anyway. They're amazing. I love everyone in this community. Just so much love. So, it's been such just a lovely time. So many things happening all at once. If you're not already subscribed, please do. You won't want to miss it. But with that, thank you all so much for hanging out with me for like 3 hours. It's insane. Keep your standards low, keep your hopes high, and we'll see you next time.